Hello students, how are you? Hope all of you are safe and healthy at your homes. Yes students, I am your math teacher Mrs. Monica Sharma from California Public School. Today we will do the sums of exercise 5.8. Yes students, this is very important exercise and the sums in this exercise are also very much important. These sums will be helpful for you in your next classes study also. Yes, so do these sums very much carefully and learn also that how to do the calculations in this type of sums. Yes friends, here I am going to start. See sum number 1. Find the HCF of these sets of the number. Here we have to find out the HCF of these types of the numbers which are given to you. Here you can see in A, B, C and D part two numbers are given. Yes, and E, F, G, H. Here three numbers are given for the calculation of HCF. Yes, I will tell you. Firstly, I am going to tell you A part. What is the numbers? There is 36 and 45. Here we will find out the HCF using the prime factorization method. Yes, see how we will do. Firstly, we will find out prime factors of 36. Yes, then we will find out prime factors of 45. See here how to calculate. Firstly, 36 is there. Yes, 36 is divisible by 2. We will divide it by 2, and when we will divide 36 by 2, we will get 18. Then 18 will be divided by 2, then we will get 9. Yes, now 9 will be divided by 3, we will get 3. After that, every one of you know that 3 is a prime number, so it will be divisible by 3 only, and here we are getting 1. Yes, after that we will make the factors of 45. 45 is divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 2, as you can recall the rules of the divisibility. Yes, here we will get 15. Now 15 is divisible by 3. Here we will get 5. 5 is a prime number, so it will be divisible by itself only. Yes, so here we got 1. Yes friends, now we will write factors of 36 and here, prime factors of 36 and here prime factors of 45. Yes, now 36 factors are 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3. We will write like this: 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3. And 45's factors are 3 multiply 3 multiply 5. Yes, from here we will find out the HCF. Yes, see how we will find out the HCF. HCF will be, yes, firstly we will take common factors from here. Common here is 3 and here is also 3. We will take it 1 3 as a common, which is present in both, we will take as a common. Yes, after that multiplication symbol will be there. Now we will observe these factors carefully, that is there any other number common in both. Yes, we can see one more 3 is common in both. Yes, from these two 3's we will take one more 3 common. Yes, now here is 2, one more 2 and 1 5 is there, so these are not common, so we will leave these. Yes, now HCF is 3 multiply 3, it means 9. Yes, now HCF is 9. Yes friends, in the same way we will do the next sum, that is 18 and 28. 18 and 28. Yes, we will make the factors of 18. We will write prime factors, yes, of 18, and here prime factors of 28. Yes, 18 is divisible by 2. So we will divide it by 2. Here we will get 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So here we will get 3. Then 3 is divisible by itself because it's a prime number. So here we got prime factors of 18. What are the prime factors of 18? 2 multiply 3 multiply 3. Yes, now prime factors of 28. Yes, 28 is divisible by 2. When we will divide 28 by 2, we will get 14. Yes, 14 is divisible by 2. We will get 7. 7 is a prime number. It will be divisible by itself only. So here we will get 1. So prime factors of 28. What are these? 2 multiply 2 multiply 7. Yes. Now what will be the HCF? You can see here only 2 is common in both. Which number will be present in both the prime factors? That will be taken as common, and you can see here 2 is present in both. Yes. So here HCF will be 2. HCF will be 2. Yes friends, now I will tell you D part. C part you people will do by yourself. D part, what is that? 81 and 63. Yes, here firstly we will make factors, prime factors of 81. Yes, after that prime factors of 63. Yes, 81 is divisible by 3. When we will divide 81 by 3, we will get 27. Yes, 27 is also divisible by 3. We will get here 9. Yes, 9 is divisible by 3. We will get here 3. And 3 is a prime number. It is divisible by 3 only. So here we will get 1. Yes, after that 63 is there. 63 is divisible by 3. We will get 21. 21 is also divisible by 3. We will get here 7. 7 is a prime number, so it will be divisible by itself only. Yes, like this we got the prime factors of 63. Here we will write prime factors of 81. What are the prime factors of 81? 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. Yes, then prime factors of 63. Yes, 3 multiply 3 multiply 7. Yes, then what will be the HCF? Yes, here 3 is common. We will write this. One more 3 is common. Multiply by 3. Any other number is not common. Yes, now 3 is a 9. So HCF of 81 and 63 is 9. Yes friends, now let's move to our next sums. There 3 numbers are there to find out the HCF. Yes, how to find out the HCF of the 3 numbers? I am going to do E part. Yes, what is the statement of E part? Yes, that is 24, 32 and 60. Yes, here firstly we will find out the factors of 24, prime factors of 24. Yes, prime factors of 24. Yes, 24 is divisible by 2. When 24 will be divided by 2, we will get 12. Then 12 is divisible by 2. We will get here 6. 6 is divisible by 2. We will get here 3. 3 is a prime number, so it will be divisible by itself only. Yes, after that next number is 32. We will make prime factors of 32. Yes, now 32 is divisible by 2. We will get 16. Then 16 again divided by 2. We will get 8. 8 is also divisible by 2. We will get 4. Yes, then like this. Yes, in the same way we will make the factors of 60. Yes, prime factors of 60. Yes, here 60 is divisible by 2. When we will divide it by 2, we will get 30. 30 is divisible by 2, we will get here 15. Yes, our 15 is divisible by 3, we will get here 5. 5 is a prime number, it will be divisible by itself only. Yes, friends, now here we got the prime factors of all these three numbers. So here we will write prime factors of 24. What are the prime factors of 24? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. 2 2 is the 4, 2 is the 8, 3 is the 24. Prime factors of 32. What are the prime factors of 32? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. 2 2 is the 4, 2 is the 8, 2 is the 16, 2 is the 32. Yes, then prime factors of 60. Yes, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. Yes, friends, now here how to find HCF? See carefully. The number that is common in all the three factors. Yes, here you can see 2 is present in all these three numbers prime factors, and one more 2 is also present. After that you can see here 2 times 2 is there, but 3 is here. So we cannot take common any number from here. Yes, 2 times 2 means 2 multiply by 2. So we will get here 4. HCF is 4. Yes, now I will tell you one more part from here, G part, that is 40, 60 and 80. See how to do this sum, and here you can see H part is repeated. Yes, E part and H part, both the statements are same, so only up to G you have to do the sums. Yes, the statement is 40, 60 and 80. Yes, see how to do this sum, 40, 60 and 80. Yes, friends, firstly we will find out the prime factors of 40. Yes, see, 40 is divisible by 2, we will get 20. Yes, 20 is also divisible by 2, we will get 10. Yes, then 10 is also divisible by 2, we will get 5. 5 is a prime number, it will be divisible by itself only. Yes, then prime factors of 60. Yes, 60 is divisible by 2, here 30, then again by 2 we will get 15. It is divisible by 3, we will get 5. Yes, then 5 is a prime number, it will be divisible by itself. Yes, after that prime factors of 80. Yes, now 80 is divisible by 2, we will get 40. Yes, then 40 divided by 2, we will get 20. Yes, like this. 10 is also divisible by 2, we will get 5. 5 is a prime number, it will be divided by itself. So here, after getting the prime factors of all these three numbers, we will write here prime factors of 40. What are the prime factors of 40? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply by 5. Yes, after that prime factors of 60. Yes, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. Yes, after that prime factors of 80. 2 multiply 2 Yes, now we have to find out the HCF. See carefully how to find out HCF. This 2 is present in all three, we will write here. This 2 is also present in all these three, we will write like this. Yes, after that you can see this 5 is present in all these three. Yes, So here we will write 5. 2 2s the 4, 4 5s the 20. So HCF is 20. Yes students, like this you have to do other parts also that I have left for you. So you will complete first part all the sums in your maths notebook and also do the revision of these sums. Thanks and have a beautiful day ahead.